may I just start the proceedings today by saying a deep and sincere happy birthday to the entire Doomhaus community and everybody in it individually, as it is your birthday today. And a warm and sincere happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Suther. Shrill happy birthday, genuinely. Fucking do it. You just can't get a bit of truth in Edgeways, can you? Cracky. Windblade, welcome to the stream. Scotty, Kit, and Shrill Radware, how are we all? At least we finished the flop game. Oh, look. Scotty's just asked a question. Allow me to elaborate. Scotty says, did you find the fish? Yes, we fucking did, Scotty. Turns out, Scotty is Sothan is the villain of the mug story.
Bioshock Infinite is currently free on Prime Gaming.
Look at it. It's one of my favourites ever. Shrill, happy birthday. Christina Ricci, happy birthday. Josh Brolin, happy birthday. Michael Keaton. It's not your birthday. However, and that means that because we found the final fish, the fish board is complete up to the point of the Deep North's release. So there's work to be done there. But it's done for now. We have all the fish we can possibly have, which means that we can now move on to the second goal, or the penultimate goal of the playthrough, which is the legendary sword, which I think is a thing. Is unbirthdays a thing? I don't know what. I feel like I've not caught up with millennials in the obsession with their birthdays. Unbirthdays, birthday weeks, this birthday, that birthday weekend, birthday month. I can't keep up with it. You know, they're not fond of the new Discord layout yet. Have you actually got it as well, Kit? I'm still on the old one. I remember Gwynblade nearly fell out of his rocking chair when it updated for him. Oh, unbirthdays. Oh, gotcha. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Roger. I was worried for a second that it was some generational thing where I once again stood out and was an outcast of. 8 years ago today, I fucked off to Canada for 6 months, but never saw Eric. Scotty, everybody, if you will join me. Happy birthday. Happy 8th birthday today to that tree. Prediction. Fucking prediction. Prediction. Oh, I am terrible at remembering this shit now. I think it's just I've been having so much fun doing stuff that aren't necessarily that dangerous that I've been forgetting that people want oh, what a view. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice that Stubble has a triumphant air about him. Stubble is confident. Stubble is victorious. Because Stubble has ticked off what has currently been the most frustrating challenge of the playthrough. Yesterday, in our desperation to find a mountain fish, we went to an old mountain that we'd already explored. We found water. Stubble, hello, Stubble, can we... Stubble, come... We went to a mountain cave that was already previously explored and found water in it. This is on Monday. We prayed, but there was nothing. We tried going there at night, we tried going there in the day, we tried fishing it in all different kinds of ways. I even wore a different outfit to fish, but no fish were there. So we then went to the first mountain I tried to get to, but Sothan had named the portal something dumb. He called it the SLUBER JR. So as a result, we couldn't remember the fucking name of it, so we had to go and do all of that exploration over the last 3 weeks. If he'd have named it something sensible, we could have teleported straight back, gone into the nearest cave to that portal, and found exactly what we were looking for. We found wet water. We found fish in the wet water. We found the tetra fish, and we have, at least regarding what's in the game right now, completed the fish board. Are you having that? Look at that catwalk. Stubble is sexy today. Work bitch, slay queen. Yeah. Sassy. A tetra fish. I hope you called it 6'4". It's a tetrish. Look. Wonderful. Then we went to the Ashlands and got the magma fish very quickly, and the Mistlands got the anglerfish very quickly. Fish board is. However, now that means that we have bigger fish to fry, as it were. Almost literally, because I unlocked a new meal. Therefore, do I announce what I'm doing today, or do I wait until the prediction's finished? Let's just have a little tidy up. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, Kitten, look what we unlocked, by the way. I unlocked, after I got the fish in the Mistlands, fish butty. With an anglerfish and bread dough, I could make 90 stamina food. That is insanity. 90 stamina. What's the scorching medley I've been eating? Oh, 95. Never mind. Fuck that stuff. Right then, let me go put all the... I'll start unloading bags. We'll get everything ready. Need your hot water... What getting hungry means? You need your hot water bottle. Where's the connection? Keep. Okay, what do I not need in terms of trophies? I mean, I probably don't need any trophies now, right? What's the lowest tier trophy I can get rid of and feel good about? I'm going to get more marksman trophies, aren't I? But a Jarl trophy feels more impressive. Oh, you need it because you're just cold and fat. Roger that. I thought it was because you were hungry. Reeps, good afternoon. To soothe the hunger pains. Now let's put that marksman trophy away. Then let's get all our stuff unloaded and we can start talking about what's next. Trying to convince Towns to go grab you some chocolate. What, from the shop? Does every... Oh, she's got... Roger. I was going to ask a question about couples. It was going to be the most boring and mundane question in history. If you were truly fat, you'd need a hot water bottle. You wouldn't need a hot water bottle as the blubber would. Yeah, as the fat would keep you warm, like a blubber theory. Scottish right. Alright, let's go put the fishing gear away. Until the deep north. I might need the fish. Then again, I took this armour out, never once used it. I thought for a split second that I might need to either level fishing or wear this stamina gear that increases fishing skill, but it turns out I didn't need to do any of the above. I do like all the bait in there though, it looks pretty good in a rainbow sense. Very colourful. Right. Next up. Food is a problem. I don't have an enormous amount of food. What's the plan today? No easy decision to be made by the prediction points. Dougie, good morning. I'm thinking of not announcing what I'm doing for the stream until the prediction's finished. Would that be spicy or no? The plan for today, Dougie, all I can say is not fishing. Right, I need to think of a good health food. Because the sausages just aren't cutting it anymore. They're only 55.
Typical lol.
Satan, welcome to the stream. Is the person of the century of the day doubling up? Has Lundios gone in hard on Team 2? Satan, good afternoon. Dougie, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. My fat is still used to a much hotter climate. Now, I do have a list here. Just to prove to you that it's not off some wiki, let me post this. I'll post it in Discord so you can all see. This is my list on the Notes app. I sat in-game and I thought, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sort out some good food stuff. And I posted that picture, look. So I've written that list, just so you know I'm not reading off some fucking wiki. If I was to go out and get all of those ingredients, I could make what looks to be the best food currently in the game. For me, at this level. Pecan pie, which is 105 health, so I'm going to be going with 2 health foods. And scorching medley, which would be stamina. You copied it to nose. Never read it, yeah. Serpent stew is good. I've got a couple on me, Radler. But I need to start making food that can have me survive the Ashlands. So I need to get vine berries as much as possible. I need to be going out. I suppose I'm going to be exploring the Ashlands quite a bit. Because my current goal... fuck it. Let's talk about the current goal. I do need onions as well. Put that in a place where I can read it. You know, I think I'm entering third monitor territory. What I was going to ask Kitten, and everybody that's in a relationship might be able to say, how many times have you been sat at home on an evening and had the discussion where one of you wants some, like, sweets or something from the shop, and the other's been like, no, I'm not dressed, you're dressed. We have that discussion 3 times a week. Is that what you're having now, Kitten? That's what reminded me. So, yes, anyway, let me discuss, while we're having that topic, let me discuss the basic idea of the second to last goal. Once I've done this, it is just boss progression until we win. Right? But while I was out in the Ashlands, I came across a ruin. Let me show you where the ruin was. The ruin was here somewhere. Here. Called the Mysterious Location, which apparently I got marked from a Morgan cave. This mysterious location was like a small ruin that was absolutely swarming with tier 2 skeletons and bastards. They were all 2-star tier 2 maniacs. Stubble fought valiantly and finally managed to chop them. But the problem is, they dropped something which has set my mind racing. In that building, once I'd cleared them, there was an altar. On the altar was a sword fragment. And as a Lord of the Rings fan, you know what sword fragments mean. That sword fragment looked like this. The tip of a sword called Durnwyn. This shard of metal looks like the tip of a sword. One might be able to reforge the blade if more pieces are to be found. Press 1 to remake the legendary Durnwyn sword. Now, Radware says yes before I even finish saying the sentence. Respect. The difference being here, this is not like the fish bullshit. I don't think I have to search for this at all. I think what this is, because behind the altar where the tip fragment was found was a rune stone, a Vegvasia stone. That Vegvasia stone told me of the location of, similar to this, a mysterious location all the way on the other side of the Ashlands. I don't know if that was lucky or not, but I vote we go to the second mysterious location, clear it out, and see if there's another sword fragment there. Deal? With a vote of 3-1. 6-4, welcome to the stream. Yeah, unlike the sword thing, unlike the fish, this is not just a trudge around kind of scenario, I need to sort of set up some infrastructure and take a Draka probably as far north as possible and then cut south and get to that mysterious location and set up some kind of forward operating base in this area. Wife got the eldest on her side to badger me to pick up wine the other day. Do you have that discussion then as couples, or is it just us? It might be because we live in walking distance to shops. It feels like one of them discussions that every single relationship has 3 times a week. CCK, by the way, welcome to the stream. Good morning. 6-4, good afternoon. The discussion, kitten, where there's 2 of you in the house, and one of you wants some sweets or some chocolate or some crisps or some bullshit, and the other one says, "Oh, you go. Oh, you go." And then one of them says, "No, but you're more dressed." 3 times a week. Whether it's fucking milk, whether it's any... Ugh. Right. Oh yeah, you're pregnant now, aren't you? So I suppose Towns has not got a leg to stand on. Do I make another Draka here? And then we'll sail that Draka east. Sorry, west in. I'll sail across the skirts of the Ashlands to about here, then we'll strike down. Not pregnant, sorry, you're with child. I reckon that is the easiest way to do this, right? It just goes now. Oh, you have to drive so it doesn't happen often enough. Happen often enough, I'm with you. Right. I think what I might do is, I think we might do the long journey. We've done enough sailing, right? It's not the worst thing in the world, because I have a Draka right here. Now, I could destroy it, but I'm worried that all the resources would fall. So I think we just ride this Draka. I do have a Draka. Here's a question. What if I go through this portal, the Porter portal, get that Draka and try and take it out into these open waters? Then that cuts the entire journey. And I could... I still need to get portal materials over this way, wouldn't I? We need to set up a forward operating base here. It's normally here that goes because I'm cleaning the kitchen after dinner. Oh, so it's an after dinner thing. There's with child, or you have a son. You have an infant son. Stop fucking grammar checking me. My grandma's dead. I run her over in town. Or it was the bus that run her over, I should say. Mind right, good morning. Yes, kitten, you have a bun in the oven. Right, so while I'm out, I need to be looking for all of these food items. I probably have enough on me with these little bits. I'll eat this for now, while we set up. But then I'll come back, we'll come back to this chest to get the good stuff. So, I need to think of a solution, of a tactic. Let me go through the portal. I've got 10 minutes of rested. I'll be alright. So if I turn this to Porter, this will take me to the boss portal, I think. Let's go through. I've got to see what condition the boat's in. Also clear the area, maybe. With child, as in somebody trusts Doomhaus members to interact with children in a responsible manner. It's disgusting, right? That poor Theo. Wait, where's my ship? Okay, we're fine. Right, the ship is at least upright. Yeah, poor Theo. He's got 2 Doomhaus members looking after him. Right, let's repair the ship. This has got to be the correct strategy, I think. With the ship repaired now, I think I take this ship away. Because there were spikes, but there was not a great deal of landmass up in this direction. So if I just strike northwest now, I'm burning alive in the... Imagine if I'd have died there. And boiled to death in the water. So if we take the ship and strike... Should we do this now? I need portal materials in my pocket, don't I? And I need a portal set up back at home to receive me. Because we're going to go set out the western forward operating base. Somebody think of a name for this outpost for me. No, this change happened before the baby, I believe. I made a good point and he was like, yep, fair enough, so now it just goes for me. What's funny about that is Ant Flo showed up while we were in Leeds this morning, so even after taking 2 tests yesterday to make sure, sadly, I am not with child. Look at how the trim's turned out. This is fair, yeah? Oh god, yeah, I've got to do the Askvin ranching shit, haven't I? I forgot about that. That's probably the top of the to-do list, and I didn't. Bollocks. Camp Badger. I like Camp Badger. I need some more arrows though. Let's get properly set up. This is a pretty beefy mission compared to what I've been doing lately. I need 8 wood, 2 feathers, 4 carapace. We'll just make some more arrows. Plenty of feathers. I need wood and I need loads of carapace, but carapace is very, very abundant. You're trying to get pregnant. Not just now, Dougie, she's watching Twitch. Even them two out that. I was going to say prolific then, but I don't know if that word would come across as weird. Right. Wood. I also need some fine wood, don't I, for another portal. Then we're going to set up Camp Badger in the south. I could do with a stack of wood. I think everywhere I go I should probably take a stack of wood. I never have enough when it comes to, like, campfires for resting and that sort of stuff. Damn, we've got a big oak tree growing outside. I vote we leave that. That is a weird one as well. It's poked a limb out all the way towards my front gate. Let's have some of these beech down. There's quite a chunky. I don't think we'll miss them if they come down. Should have said something ages ago. It's been a long day. Theo's heart is normal now. No more PDA. And the tiny hole that was below his has closed up too. What does PDA mean, kitten? Sorry? I mean, it all sounds like good news. He's been discharged from cardiology. Shit. Good stuff. Science words. I'm going to say public display of affection. Personal. What did PDA mean when it meant like a little tablet-y bullshit? Science words for a hole in his heart. So he's got no more hole in his heart, and the tiny hole that was is all. This is all good news, kid. Good stuff. Same as before, we aren't trying or not trying. The trees will fall as they may, as they say.
Pathological demand avoidance.
Oh. Wait, that does sound like a business term. Is that a business term for skiving? Alright, we've got the wood. Let's go make some arrows. Personal digital assistant. He had a hole in his heart that we all have in the womb because we don't need to be... Oh. So that... I guess premature babies, that hasn't closed yet, right? So, yeah, he was born so premature that the hole was literally wide open since his lungs only just developed the stuff it needs to not stick. And that is now fully closed. Yeah. Did they think that might be an issue? Like, not obviously it's an issue, but did they think that that might not happen? Or that might take a while to happen, or that could lead to something? The stress of stuff gave him a small hole below that, which is also closed. He's fucking smashing it. So how much wood did I get there? Too much, which is good. Then with them feathers, we'll make some arrows. I mean, we're good there as well. Tell you what, I need some fire res mead. That's a big stack. I maybe shouldn't have made that many. That's 100. So that's not bad, is it? Can I make another? I'll make as many carapace arrows as possible. I do feel like it would probably be in my best interest to use the bow more than I do. Could be, but it could be, but there are adults with it that live very normal lives, since the hole ends up so small when your heart matures. Gotcha. So you kind of grow the problem away. So then, good morning. It goes well, as a man with a full fishboard sort of thing. Or as full as can be expected. Things are going fine. However, this is where that might change. Healing potions are sorted, and I've got some fire res mead. Have I? I've got 3. I think I've got some over at the other place. I wasn't expecting to get as excited about that fish board as I did. But that's the thing. I mean, it speaks to... I'm going to bore everybody senseless with my usual bullshit here, but it speaks to quality of life, right? If it was easier to get them fish, that wouldn't have been such an epic adventure. Mashed meat. I'm going to take a pecan pie with me as well, because this is a pretty beefy mission we're about to go on. I'll pre-pop a fire res. But now, Sothan, we're going after the legendary Durnwin. There's a location that I have been given thanks to the last time I found a sword fragment. And like Narsil before it, the sword shall be reforged and we will use it to smite down the king. I don't know if we need it. Right, my thought process behind this Durnwin bullshit. Either we need it, either it will be a giant boom against the Ashlands boss, or it might be useful in the Snowlands or whatever. Did catching any fish help out with anything else like cooking? That's got to be a purpose of having so many different kinds of fish. There was quite a lot so then, but the Mistlands fish definitely unlocked this. What's called in the UK, among the fats, like me, a fish butty. Yeah, there you go. Kitten's posted the picture. Breaded fish is essentially what the Steve Davis emote is. Alright, good. I've got the fire as I need. I have this, I have that, I have this. I need portal materials, don't I? Ball bags. Yeah, it ended up sparking a big discussion about vegetarianism yesterday, as I talked about the one thing that I missed the most being fish cake sandwiches. Ooh, I'm down to very little Surtling cause. And we're not having Sothan name this shit today. Because Sothan fucked us. He was here for it but sat back. He was peeping disgusting. You were proper veggie or flexi. Somebody said flexitarian yesterday. I hate terms. I hate terms and stuff like that. Which is why I never actually call myself a vegetarian. I don't like it. And I don't like vegetarians much. I don't relate very well to the things they talk about. I'm just somebody that doesn't eat any meat, Scotty, that's all. No, Sothan, no. I'm going with 6-4's name for this. It's going to be Camp Badger and nothing else. And I've cut down the wrong tree. I'm so depressed. I love watching people remember or realise you don't eat meat. Just use the old school terms. I just don't eat meat, yeah. I hate how the internet has made everything has to be a group now, or a collective, or a community, doesn't it? Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore, yeah. Shut up, Gwynblaze. The meat I'd miss most if I were to go vegetarian is chicken. Yeah, I used to eat all sorts. But then fish cakes out, like, I quickly forgot about all of it. Bacon, I forgot about quickly. Steak, pork, gammon, everything I ever ate, I forgot about very quickly. Chicken. But for some reason, them fucking fish cakes, I don't even care much for fish. I don't miss fish fingers, I don't miss fish at the chin, I don't miss any of it. And fish cake sandwiches. It's this very discussion that led to the Steve Davis emote, because Slops posted a picture of what he thinks is the perfectly cooked fish cake, because we were talking about them being burnt, slightly burnt, being best. And when he posted it, I said, that's so spherical, and he said, yeah, it is, and then made the Steve Davis emote. Yeah, why do bacon sandwiches taste better on a Saturday morning? Why is that true? Yeah, chicken is perfect. Yeah, chicken's a good, healthy meat, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if it is the hangover, though. Even without. Yeah. Do the really decadent thing as well, put butter on a bacon sandwich. As well as dipping the bread in the fucking fat. Yeah. Let me make my joke, you bitches. No. No jokes in the Doomhaus. Everything tastes better when you don't have to sell your labour for currency. Oh, on a Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, thanks, Kitten. I'll leave that for town. See, we've chased her off to go make bacon. So, but it's not a Saturday morning kitten, it'll taste shit. Bit of red. Oh. Bit of red. I like saying bit of red. Even if I categorically don't agree. Every day is a Saturday for me. You're a Sam? Okay, right, I've got portal materials. I'm just fucking about talking about sandwiches. Let me... You'll put a dandelion in there and all. Let me get rid of all that lovely. Oh, a stay-at-home mum, I see. If it was in capitals kitten, I might have got it, but you know what my stupid brain's like. Right, that's the way, let's put that in the wood box, and that is... I only need 20 of this. Actually, that should go in posh wood, shouldn't it? I still never forget Gwynblade calling posh wood the Tory starting zone. Okay, though. And here he is. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. You can Gwynblade, yeah, and they're pretty good as well, but it's just... In the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I don't know. Don't care much for what my fish cakes eat, Gwynblade. That's why we've got climate change. It's discussions that this led to us having plastic bottle caps that can't come off. Fish finger sandwich with cheese. Yeah, we go, perfect in capitals. But that also means that every day is Monday. I suppose Monday is when you go back to work, right? And as it is, kitten's not going back for a good while. Blaming you for those little plastic bottle caps. I read somewhere, no, it was on a podcast I listened to, in Switzerland they don't have them. They just said no to it. Respect. Fish fingers with shit plastic cheese. You have fish fingers and cheese. See, I wasn't a big cheese fan until my adult life, so I can't imagine all of this, like, I'm going to call it juvenile food then, but that's probably the wrong word. But I can't picture all of this stuff with cheese on it. Bit of cheddar for the flavour. Good one. I sympathise. Our first is coming off early. It's coming early August, and I'm gearing up for it. Damn, Azar! Congratulations. Just roll with it, Azar. That's all I've got to say about it. Learn to be flexible. I mean, you really did kitten, right? Damn. The companies are paying a big fine for it. Is that true? Oh, I guess you know, Scott. Yeah. So Switzerland is correct. I am correct in that Switzerland have decided to fuck it off. Alright, I've got my rested. I've got my heals, I've got arrows, everything's repaired. I've got fire res, we've got relatively good food. It's time to make Camp Badger. But I've got to get out of the Ashlands yet. Good luck, Team 1. It was only recently I learnt the ways of cheese on a fish finger sandwich. Cheese was never a really big thing in our house, was it? Am I right in thinking that, Gwynblade? I don't remember much cheese when we were growing up. Now, of course, I put it on fucking everything. If you just be flexible, it's the best season of your life, yeah. I've got a flexible job and my parents are fairly close, so we should be fine, nonetheless. It's exciting though, right? Okay, goal for today. I need to set up a western Ashlands fortification. So what I'm going to do is get in the boat here and just strike northwest as clean as possible. Get back out into open waters, then we're taking the Drakkar over to somewhere around here. Maybe at the base of this cave or even there. Then we're going to have a staging point. Camp Badger. To better make our way into the... you know what I mean. First I need to swim to the ship, so that's why I just took that fire res mead, but it looks like I wouldn't have needed it. Bollocks. Okay, that was a waste of one of the fire res meads. I hate sailing in the Ashlands so fucking much. Is there any vultures that I need to swat away before we even start? No. Wish me luck. Cheese and Christmas cake? Nah. Britvik haven't done it either, but that's because they don't export products into the EU. They don't export? Okay, we're just going to do some very careful turning manoeuvres here. Could I maybe... No, because it's very shallow and I don't want to get stuck on the land. Stewball. Stay away from the land at all costs. I'm going to use the rope trick for the jump-off trick for this. It's a bit cheesy, but leave me alone. Tried cheese in Christmas cake. I wasn't grabbed. Might be the lacto-free cheddar isn't powerful enough. Cheese on a Christmas cake. Until you said that, saying I was half in half a mind to assume Doomhaus bullshit, or Gwynblade specific Doomhaus bullshit. Surely I will feel like an adult at some point before I'm responsible for a human. Surely. Now, all right, we've made it out. Strike northwest and not get eaten by a fucking vulture. I'll be happy. As long as there's not a spoiler on, I think I should just take this slowly, we'll be fine. Cheese and apple pie. I guess I just don't associate cheese with sweet. I know P-word sauce and stuff has got a lot... I can't see a thing. P-word sauce, etc. has got a lot of, like, sugar in it and stuff, but... Cheese with desserty foods, I think, is the main gripe. I need to start cutting north. Lacto-free cheese is abysmal. We've got a friend who has it, and fucking hell, it's terrible. I think a lot of the way to do all this, at least in my experience with meat products, is to just stay away. Like, don't try and mix it in. You need... It's, like, vital to forget how good the real one tastes, which is grim. I'm going to keep striking this way, even though I'm not technically going north. I've got 2 Azara, still don't feel like an adult. She says it's so rewarding trying to convince herself that she hasn't been awake for well over 24 hours. Okay, no spoiler done just yet, we're alright. They manufacture in the... Oh, so they manufacture, not export. Coca-Cola manufacture in the Netherlands and import into the UK, gotcha. So it's more of an EU thing than a Europe thing. I don't like how dark it's getting. It's night time, isn't it? I have travelled this road before, so maybe I should repeat my steps. Because at least I know that on that path, a boat can get through. This is slightly different to... mountain hopping, by the way. But we've yet to have a spoiler done. I know that's probably going to tempt one, but I'm fine with it for now. We'll follow the path that I made in here. It's further out than I thought it was going to be. Fuck the Ashlands. You just end up with imposter syndrome. Cheese? Yeah, cheese and apple pie. I'm never having kids. I don't want them to get me crap genes. Fuck it up. Can't tell you how many times a day I've asked that out loud to no one. Who gave me this baby? Who trusted me with this? What do you think? Strike a new path north? I might do it. Shit, spoiler done, spoiler done, spoiler done, spoiler done. Just stay away from it. We'll strike a path north. As long as it doesn't aggro on me, we'll be fine. I don't think it did. I'm also struggling to sit... Look, if I get stuck in amongst all this, if I get spoilered on in amongst all this, then this has been categorically a terrible decision. I might just try and ram through there. Come on, come on. With speed, Stubble. Slow it down now. That's enough speed. Alright, the spikes are lessening slightly. We've got tailwind, which is perfect. Could have tried apple pie, but I had my last one earlier. Lacto-free cheese isn't that bad. It's no extra mature. So it's got the yearning for the real cheese. Look, spoil it on. Fuck! I can't not look where I'm going, especially in uncharted waters. Oh, God. Fuck. Please don't die out here. Okay, the spikes are lessening. The Spoilodon's still with me. The boat is... It's lost about 10% health. We've lost the Ashland's music. I might just cut right here. We'll try and find a way north, although that way does look a lot clearer. Spoilodon still here? No? Might have gone. We're still technically in the Ashlands according to the map. Woo! What's a pear salad? I love the American use of the word salad. What's the difference? Okay, this guy's hurting me now, I just realised. Fuck off. I need to re-eat. This is my best food combination in the game. We have to comply at work because our product is manufactured and bottled in Oh, I see, so you won't get stuck with the EU rules. I went to great lengths to make pizza for our friend who was lactose free. I made sure they only used sheets, cheese or extra mature parmesan. They fetched some lactose free and instead we tried it on the pizzas. Might as well have liquidized wallpaper paste. The polystyrene I was livid. You're the reason picky eaters are so stressed, Gwynblade. At least it isn't mild. It's the best anyway. You take care of her so she can take care of the... The only thing helping me is that my wife is the most responsible. Oh, I see, so I'll just support her and the small human and we'll be fine. We all need at least one adult in our lives, right? Sorry, I stalled them. Okay, that's just the storm, we're fine. Never force lactose free on those who can have the real stuff. Taste of nout, which isn't the issue. It was the texture that was madness. Egg salad, potato salad. I don't even know if I know what it means though, Gwynplaine. I've seen those use cases, but I don't know what the difference is. So that wasn't vegan stuff. It's canned pears, mayo in the hull, cheese on top, a real good sharp cheddar and maraschino cheddar, and that's called a salad. Salad just means that it's mayo with shit in it. Really? It was just lactose free. I was found it to be on par with regular cheese, but not as strong. Yeah, well, fuck. And this is why I've always resented you, Gwyn. Right, I'm going to strike. It looks like we're at least out of spike territory. I'm going to actually start striking west now. Sometimes you can see the object that the lightning's spawning from, and I think it might be Thor. Just doesn't Thor ride around on a chariot when it's lightning time in Norse mythology? It just means that it's mayo. Tuna salad is tuna, mayo, and whatever fucking vegetable you want. Egg salad is, again, eggs and mayonnaise. If it's not got mayonnaise in, there'll be a variation of some creamy, saucy shit and stuff in it. Pasta salad. I suppose, yeah, potato salad, right? How the hell has that word just got confused so much between the two languages? Vegan cheese is weird. I like it, but it's still weird. I suppose fruit salad is different, yeah. It's not. I mean, when we say salad kit, we just mean leafy greens with vegetables in it. Oh, so it used to have veg in it, and that was the difference. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So, it used to technically... Yeah, it's because you're fat. It used to technically be correct, but eventually they just removed all of the vegetables from it and still called it a salad. Gotcha. Yeah. I see. Decisions. Do I risk going to Spoons pre-game where there looks to be beer from a brewery I've not had before but might not get a seat, or do I just stay in a station tap and pay 3 times the price? Where is it? It's away today, right? 6-4, I'm assuming. I can't remember who you've got. Is it Hull tonight? I think. Yeah, go to Spoons. At least you're paying cheap. You'll be stood all night anyway, right? In an away end. You're hosting Borough, so is it Burnley that's got Hull this evening? Borough. I actually think, and this is no disrespect to anybody I don't mention here, but I actually think when they're playing well, Borough might be a top 2 side in this division. But there's just consistencies all over the place. But when you watch them when they're firing, whew. Carrick, much as it pains me to compliment, you know, Spoons have about 20 taps of shit beer, not just one. Gwynblade only goes to fancy wanky craft beer tap rooms, and only in Denmark, yeah. Right, I'm sailing against the wind. I could probably afford to start cutting back and getting wind in the sails now. Just because I don't like every time to see me. Fuck me. I think tuna niquas. I've never seen that word. Is how do you say that? Salad, but then smother it in mayo and mix it up. Fucking hell, we finally get out of the Ashlands. It's raining. Typical. However, that mission went quite well. I didn't set up a portal back at home, did I? No! Are you fucking idiot? Oh, you absolute tart. Let's make for Camp 3 and we'll do a bit of portal testing to see if I can get one to connect somewhere. There might be a chance that Portal 3 is connected. Woo. Why is salad fingers? What's salad fingers again? Salad fingers is a thing I've seen written down a lot, but I don't really know the reference. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Salad is made of creatures. We kill them and cut their fingers. Apparently the creatures that salad are made from is tuna. Rusty spoons, that's where 6-4's going. Thandia, good afternoon. I'm going to craft a legendary sword. In Cards Against Humanity now, there's going to be Thandia's Ancient Blade and Stubel's legendary one. Dernwind, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Magic. I need to go and get the fragments. Internet cartoon with Newgrounds still going. Oh, is it the no. No, yeah, it might be. Is it like a white face with a dress suit on? With like real long, like spindly. Is that the one? In Portuguese we say lettuce hands for somebody that keeps dropping things. Lettuce hands? That's what they call Katz's local postman. Is that close enough, Satan, yeah? Yeah, I spent so much time on the internet in the early 2000s. Yeah, I feel like I was living on a different internet to everybody else. All I ever did is watch Red vs. Blue and then download thousands of Xbox games. Lettuce hand surely means you can hold things long. I was trying to get Liz Truss into this somehow to say, I'm with you. Oh, I'm so angry that I forgot to make that portal. That's brutal. If I can get home, we can fix it. Speaking of tuna, I'm being chased by him right now. No, they weren't tuna, were they? They were like idiot fish or whatever they're called. tailwind in a... I wonder if you actually sail faster in a storm with tailwind. Obviously with tailwind you do, but I wonder if the storm tailwind is faster than peaceful tailwind, because this feels fast. I like how the trees are actually blowing in the direction of the wind as well. You've got a soggy sail. Will that do anything, I wonder? Would the weight of the sail affect the aerodynamic benefits of getting the wind in it? Probably not. I feel like I would have learnt this if I'd have paid attention in the aircraft hangar in Kerbal, but we were too busy blowing everything up. Did pirates cover him in? I mean, that makes sense if true. I wasted all that good food, by the way. Look at my health bar and stuff. Okay, we have arrived at Camp 3. Let me get as close to this rock as possible. Pins arm, welcome to the stream. It would take more Ooh, smash up my own fucking table. It would take more wind to fully billow it. I guess you're right, yeah. Because it would be heavy. But then I imagine it would only be a couple of seconds longer, right? So there'd be an effect, but not a major effect. I'm just going to kill these two, by the way. I need the locksmith. Yeah, what are you two doing here? This is how John was conceived. Fucking hell. Find two of these things. Painful. You wouldn't skydive in a rainstorm for a similar reason? Yeah, probably. Cheeky giggler's coming. Oops. Okay, this is hard because they're not like just swing at them, fuck it. I'm not painting myself as somebody that's going to excel in the Ashlands right now, am I? Right, more locksmith, please. Don't all go in the water. You... No. Good. Okay. I mean, 9 locksmiths, not terrible. But is the 3 portal connected? Because if it's not, I'm fucked. Like, I can't remember if any of the portals at the base are unconnected. You're connected, aren't you? Oh, thank Christ. Alright, we're safe. As long as I don't change the name of this one. Let's change... Which one am I not using at the moment? That one I use a lot. The Bog Witch one I think we should keep. I think number 1 is unused. A portal's called Fandir of all things. What did you say, 6-4? What was the name for this? Badger? Okay, we've got a Badger portal, so I need to go back through 3. Where was 3? There. Alright, we got incredibly fucking lucky there. Good work, team. Whew. And the mission can continue. Should I get rested? I'll get rested here. In fact, no, I've got more rested than I'll gain from resting there. Fuck it, let's just go. Now then, well, I managed to get one of the Draka out of the Ashlands. I can keep it repaired, given I've got enough water thingy on me. But we're going to go, I think, to find a landmass over here. And then we're striking back south, and we're going to go and clear out the hardest thing I've fought in about 2 months. So good work. Good luck, team 2. Been skydiving in a rainstorm with that attitude. Skydiving has never felt remotely interesting to me. I don't know why. Have I got enough food? I will be there in time, won't we? With a bit of luck, I won't be fighting anything but the odd serp. Like bungee jumping and stuff looks boss, but skydiving, I don't know. Oops. Take a fucking healing potion for no reason. Did you? I did, yeah, we got this. With a bit of luck, I can go and get situated. Oh, kitten. They were a dirty invention by McVitie's or whoever's responsible for caramel digestives. I forgot they exist. I have to blank these things out of my mind. You know what I had last night? Which are comfortably the best crisps. Big bag of onion rings. Top of my mouth is sore as dicks. Caramel digestive. They're like a biscuit. Yeah, pretty much kitten. I'm assuming that's what these are. Just big circles of incredibly cheap puffed corn. Oniony as fuck. Oh, the non-branded. I don't think I've ever seen Funyuns. That's a reference I only know from Breaking Bad. Yeah, so good. What was I on about though? I was about to divert into something. Oh yeah, caramel. How do you explain a digestive? Because cookie isn't the right word, is it? And biscuit's going to throw him. Caramel digestive is like a... Yeah, it's like a very plain kind of... Is cookie the right word? It might be. But they're very plain and very basic, and they're called that because they used to be for digestion purposes, I assume. But they've got a layer of milk chocolate on the top and a layer of caramel underneath it. Fucking Christ. Dirty. Hard, flat, yeah. Again, I keep going back to this quote. I think it was Steinbeck, it might not have been, that described Britain and the United States of America. Oh shit, I'm straying to the S-lines. As two nations separated by a common language. And it's so fucking true. We end up really struggling to relate to one another in this place, based purely on the very, very minor differences. Like, it's easier having discussions with people that don't speak English as a first language, like Mina or Augur or people like that about this stuff, than it is with vice versa over the Atlantic. Yeah, they're full of fibre. I think that's where the digestive part comes in. It just became known as a name for a flat circle of biscuit. But do you reckon I can cuss like this just for a minute and go AFK? Just for like 10 seconds. Be right back. Radway, you're driving. If we crash, you're in bother. A minute, we started sailing north. Digestive biscuits are called digestives because they were originally created to help with digestion. The term comes from the belief that the biscuits had antacid properties. I never stopped to even consider that before, despite the fact it's been a word we've used all our fucking lives. Could do with a bot that drives the boat by chat comments for when you want to leave us in command. Chat plays Valheim. That was such a good thing, that chat plays Pokemon. That was top. It had sodium bicarbonate in it that acted like... Oh! They're considered healthier because they contain fibre from whole wheat flour and sometimes wheat bread. Bran. Azzy, welcome to the stream. A new controller? What, a PC controller? Is it just an Xbox one or some fancy own brand one? Yeah, chat playing Minecraft, etc. Yeah, chat plays Pokemon was so genius at the time. I'm surprised they managed it. Because it just felt impossible. Got wheat brain, yeah. Tell me you've not got wheat brain, kid. Our speaker didn't come to the work PC yet. What's the plan for today? I'm going to the Ashlands, Dougie. I'm sailing the boat across and we're going to build a forward operating base to the south of this mountain. Then we're going to strike south and we're going to hit this mysterious location as best I can. I need to find the southernmost tip of land and build a little Camp Badger on it. A forward outpost Badger. I googled it like 2 weeks after I moved over here. I'm surprised I remembered that much. 360 controller, yeah? Your old one is as old as the 360. Hey, that's passed us by. We're too busy celebrating 2004 being like WoW and San Andreas and Knights of the Old Republic and Half-Life 2, and we were celebrating all these games that came out in 2004. We forgot to acknowledge that the Xbox 360 came out in 2004 as well. I think arguably the best console generation ever. So you're getting a speaker for your work PC, Dougie. What are you on now? Headphones? You don't like Xbox controllers in general? Oh, I hard disagree. Yeah, that's certainly not my reality. 360 controller, I think, is as perfect as it could get. I had that revelation once I moved over from the PlayStation controller, the DualShock, to the Xbox controller. I was like, fuck this shit. Rubbish. I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm a DualShock man for life. And I played like 4 minutes of Halo and was like, oh. Okay. Especially the 360 one. Oh, dude. Yeah, I need sleep. I've been sat here talking about those biscuits and longing after I'm thinking they're in the bedroom where the baby is sleeping. Town's just walked over here and pointed at him. You don't need sleep, kitten. You need digestives and sugar. You need Faber. The caramel is just easier to smooth the transition. Got the stream on your screen and phone to the side with the volume on. Oh, I see. So you're watching on the screen. So my voice is going to be miles off, out of sync. Got an adapter for the original Xbox. Yeah, I must admit, I'm certainly not a fan of the original Xbox controls. I fought it during the entire Xbox generation, and then the second I picked up a 360 controller, everything changed. Started playing the SNES as a kid, and after that it was PS2, PS3, and I've got a PS5 controller to play on PC. They're a lot more supported now, right? The PlayStation controllers on PC, because it used to be you had to get like third-party programs to set it up, right? Did a Red Bull for the first time in like 4 years today. I don't get the hate for Red Bull. Like, I hate the taste of all the real, like the big Relentless and Monster and all that rubbish. But I used to be one of them people that felt some sort of smug pride in saying that Red Bull tastes shit, but it doesn't. I quite like it. I just don't need it. That's the difference. Is that Ashland? That is Ashlands over there, look. I've never actually been able to see the landmass before. That is a big chunk of Ashlands too. Whoa. Yeah, look for that. PlayStation controllers are too sensitive. Steam program called DSX, you can adjust the trigger sensitivity and stuff, yeah. Tastes like those plastic worms you use for fishing bait. Tastes and smells like LA's carpet. It probably does smell exactly of it now. Oh yeah, when everybody switched over to vodka Red Bull, them days. Ugh. Pub started smelling. Yeah, I'm with you there. PS5 controller is the best one ever. Haptic triggers and ergonomic features and stuff, yeah? Good. It's weird to think that the Sony could improve on what was already everybody's favourite controller before that, right? Tastes like this smell. Oh, wind. No, wind. Stop. Actually, that will help me slow down. I'll take it. Thank you, wind. Is there a tiniest little bit of Black Forest here? Because this is where I'm looking to make Outpost, whatever it's called. Because I think this is the very edge of the terrain generation for this part of the map. Plain, isn't it? Yeah. You don't mind the flavoured Red Bulls. Flavoured Red Bull? Coconut Red Bull? I didn't even realise they flavoured them. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Timmy, you're still the hero of the fishing expedition. Even though Sothan's the villain. And now I'm pulling up to make a new outpost. I can't believe I've never even spotted them. I suppose I should drink more of that stuff, right? Said no one ever. Okay, let's see if this is maybe a good place to build this outpost. It doesn't feel like it is. It's just all plains. So it's more of a US thing, yeah? Let's see if I can just flatten the land out a smidge. Because this might have to be a slightly more of a permanent outpost, this. My portal isn't down, so I need to be careful. A blueberry Red Bull. So then as the villain makes sense. It is, right? It feels right. So if I dig like a big depression into the wall, we'll set this up properly, I think. It's technically in the mountains, look. Actually, that means I'm going to have to focus on making it warm. Be alright. You always see the regular are small and big, at least one size of the sugar-free, but the flavoured ones you got to look for. I wonder if there's a regulation on them, Kitten, maybe. Because there's a lot of them rules in the EU, isn't there, where things can't be like dressed up for kids to look like. Even though the Monster and Relentless and Rockstar and all that branding is essentially tailored for 14-year-old boys. New Parent is one of the very few cases I think you can justify energy drinks, yeah. It's just coffee. I think I could only accept energy drink criticism from somebody that has zero caffeine, right? It's just a cup of tea for kids that don't like tea. Got a license for that picture. I mean, I joke, but I made a joke yesterday about Eric requiring a license to take pictures of people in WoW, so I can't really speak. Got weed in a jar from California that had cartoons on. Yeah, but cartoons are an adult thing now, right? Unhealthy stuff. Healthy stuff is allowed. Yeah, so healthy stuff's allowed to have a picture that to be marketed at kids, but unhealthy stuff isn't. I should put a fire down, actually. I need rested. Let's put a little fire down here and we can sit. This is the start of Outpost Badger, or whatever this is called. Coffee usually does everything I need it to. Not had more than an hour's sleep in like 2 weeks or so, though. So today, Red Bull was the way. It's coffee without having to listen to the fucking kettle, right? Got me still in midstream break time. That's come quick. I've been enjoying this today. In this post-fishing world. Timmy, are you well this morning? I think another thing as well, I know I always get caught up on stuff like this. I think energy drinks are one of them things where not drinking them is the normie thing to do. Like, a lot of people... I'm not saying this is you, Azzy, at all, by the way. Don't worry. But it feels like one of them things that, as I say, people do with a vague sense of superiority, not drinking energy drinks. And that's what literally everybody says. Use a drip machine with my fancy coffee. I forgot a minute. Doomhaus is a Tory stronghold. Right, is that about flat in the middle of here? I think it is. There is a little bit of a hill in this corner that I don't want. There we go. That's what it's called. It comes in a cute pink tin. It's called fancy coffee. Right, where am I? I need to knit this corner out, look, because it's just not straight here. And then again, maybe? Fuck! Drip means called a percolator. Yes, of course. Sorry, did I make it sound like I was confusing things there? Alright, right. Now, can I have this fucking flattened out and level, please? I don't know why I'm getting so anal about a forward operating base. You were literally confused. Sorry, did I make it sound like I didn't know the term percolator in this instance? And then, when you... Yes, and then I got confused at the clarification. Let me know what I got confused, kitten, and I'll tell you what I didn't get confused with. Right, Outpost Badger at least has the early parts. We're good, kid. I don't think... We're probably fine, right? I think if you... Thank you, kid. We're both too old to know. I only know the term percolator is in the bong context. Right, I wouldn't mind bringing a stone cutter through here. I suppose I could do that, because I want to build, like... all my outposts are usually just holes in rocks with a campfire and a portal in them. They're never, like, substantial structures. Yeah, Bong is the tennis game on the Atari, good glitch. Speaking of which. What am I doing here now? So, I want Badger deleted. Right. And then, I want this one called Badger, and we're going to take a stone cutter through there. Good. Alright, we've done some pretty valuable setup today, actually. This is good. If I can get south and build a portal there as well, then we're really good. With pot and water in it. But again, I'm running into the issue of not having solid enough food. Do I have any barley cooking? So I need to take a stone cutter to Camp Badger and some... Oh, I've not got much barley flour, have I? That was 17. That's terrible. Because I wouldn't mind making some... Well, I don't need fish and bread, do I? So I've got a lot of scorching medley. I could... Do I want to try and do this? At least the setup with substandard food. How much barley do I have? Another 6. With that and some cloudberries, I can at least make some lox meat pie. Let's make us some pie. Come in. Miss Bongs, the lovely bubbly sound, always perk me up. Is it something you can't do? Just a minute. It just sounds like somebody's torn. You shouldn't put water on your gaming consoles. You don't want it in the house. Is that not an outdoor thing? Wait, so you're smoking now but outside? And if you was to do that, I must admit I never got to these levels. Gotcha. Right, I'm going to be doing this with substandard food, Team 1. I am eternally sorry. Yeah, just smoke normal joints outside. Sorry, I was absolutely in my own world there. The only bong I own is for dabs. I haven't had those in ages. But your bong is nasty. Oh, I was going to make a joke about it's better if you don't clean it, but have you ever seen them people that have a coffee cup that they refuse to wash out for the sake of, like, flavour or something? Have you ever seen that? And they've got, like, a coffee cup that's just black on the inside, and they purposefully don't clean it out. Seasoned, yeah, disgusting animals. Imagine pretending to be a civilised member of society when you... It's bizarre, I've never seen that. There's seen a few people. That's disgusting and I've never heard of it. I do like having the spoon marks on mine. It's a boomer thing, yeah. I bet Grandma from My Summer Car doesn't wash out her coffee cup. Welcome to the new follow. Fuck it up. Okay, now. That is one. Okay, that's all the fours. We'll go bang, bang, and follow the other things. My great uncle was all about it. Couldn't tell if it was a dip mug or a coffee mug. Wow. You know what? I think I might go for a midstream break now while we're sat in the base. And then after, we've got the big mission. How's that for a view? Do you want to watch the sun? Oh, I was going to say the sun's not going to set by the time I'm back, so we'll just do it here. Let me just quickly save and then we'll go for a break. Yeah, see, you know. Ugh. What's Boolean, has he? I'll get out of here before the math nerds answer that. Right, we're back. 2 minutes. Kitten's in charge. Keep it calm, keep it steady. I'll be back. We're going to carry on with this mission. Oh, stock cubes. Is that a brand we've got here as well? Anyway, I'll be back. 2 minutes. Boolean. Oh, so Boolean is the name for stock cubes. It's not a brand. Because the brand is called. Roger. I never heard a stock cube be called that before. Right. Welcome back, everybody. Are we ready for? We're ready for a successful survive stream where I survive. Let's get Camp Badger set up, right? Once Camp Badger's established and safe, and I'm actually going to build something there this time instead of just bodging stuff together then constantly having to defend it. We'll get it up, we'll get it safe, and then we'll look into heading south. Because we need to start assaulting the Ashlands in force. But first off, what's in this can? Boolean is French for broth. I'm with you. Okay, good effort. That was a smooth midstream break. The Twitch app is so behind you saw the answer before the question. That sounds like the Twitch app. Good. Right, what are we up to? 263. Let's go fill up on grouse then as much as I've got. You was in charge, Kitten, yeah. That's probably why it went so well, because you had no idea that you were in charge of it, right? Do I have a stone cutter spare? Because I could use one. No, anything around here? You, come with me. We're going to take a stone cutter with us. I'm going to take some grouston as well. Scotty says it's tropical. Kitten says fizzy orange. Morn rat. Good morning. Says ginger beer. Oh, you already here, right? Says ginger beer. Should have did some bullshit. Hey, Stubbler, I'll ask something to the chat. You probably can't read, okay? Alright, what, in terms of... So, Radware's going to ask something about the game, so everybody be careful not to read it if you don't want game-specific stuff spoiled. Go for it, Radware. Sothan says, a cloudy lemonade. Okay, I've got a little bit of grouston. I want to build this, like I say, we'll actually build something proper here and have it as a staging area, because I kind of limp along in this game, when in reality I should be going slower and steadier for better results. Welcome to Camp Badger. Beautiful. No! Oh, that's going to be a problem. Big waves assault Camp Badger, watch. The Jurassic Park music plays softly in the background. Welcome. Oh, is that an answer to it, Sky? Right then. I've got some grouston. Do I incorporate these walls into the base? Yeah, we'll go grouston. And we'll build out to about there, and it can be... Have I run out of grouston already? Fuck me running, that was quick. If you could help me clean the chat with new messages. You're good, Radware, I just won't read it, you're fine. Alright, I thought I had more grouston than that. That's a miserably low amount. I might nip through to the Ashlands and grab some, so we can get this finished up, then we'll push south. The drink answer was, with Sothan saying cloudy lemonade, Mindbright saying ginger beer, Kitten saying fizzy orange, Scotty saying tropical. The answer is... Thanks, Sothan. Heaven forbid I have some fun in this place. At least once. I guess sugar-free lemon. That's how I stop. Right, we're not going to Badger this time. We're going to... Where am I going to? Is it Boot? It's Boot, isn't it? I think Boot's the one with the Askvin. There we go. Which I said I would tame today, and I forgot. Mushroom. Again, that's another thing. I just feel like I I didn't do the internet properly in the early 2000s. I was too busy stealing music and Xbox games. He's still not tamed, is it? This guy's being a bitch to tame. But that's fine, I'm only here for Grouston. So, somewhere in the ruins where I fought a Morgan before should be plenty of pick-upable Grouston. I just need to be here for a short time, not a good time. He just skated past you. Yeah, I mean... That's 23 Grouston. I might get the fiddleheads while I'm here. I am supposed to be collecting fiddleheads for food purposes. Do I need smoke puffs for food? I can't remember. Nobody answered that. There's an extra one from a high farming skill. This area is garbage frame rate wise. Like the Ashlands is fine, but this area around the boot portals, look at it. Ugh. Game stinks. Does anybody else have an issue with PC players have an issue with frame rate in this game? It seems aggressively terrible in like specific areas of the Ashlands. Also, you might notice that this music plays twice in the Ashlands as well. That could do to be fixed. Damn, a big flametal deposit. A while since I've needed it. How much Grouston is that? That might be a nice amount. No, it's not Grouston. It's not very well optimised. Yeah, a lot of the other biomes are great, but just not the Ashlands. I don't want to stray towards that Valkyrie, but yeah, here we go. This is what we're looking for. A Morgan that can help me destroy these buildings. Just farm Grouston with him. Right, Morgan, I need you to kill this warrior first, and not attract the Valkyrie, because that would stink. Depending on how many entities are loaded. It might be a situation where I need to clear all the ground clutter with that command that I do every now and again. Oh shit! Oh no! No, 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 no! Quickly. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's still not enough. I'm trying. Whoa! I shouldn't have done that with fucking stuff in my hand, should I? Good job I had bone mass available then. Jesus. Right, we'll take Morgan over here. We'll have him smash this building up. Yeah, I might have to get that command again at some point if anybody's got it available or anybody remembers it to clear ground clutter. That might be the issue because I've spent a lot of time in this part of the Ashlands, and thanks to Morgans like this, you end up with a lot of stone. So this is what, the north side of the Boot Portal Fortress. So if I get Morgan over here to smash up all of this, then there should be an endless supply of Grouston here. No, no, no. Problem. Major problem. I've got a fire cape on. I'm very flammable. We're good. Alright, I'm going to have to fight this. Typical Ashlands bullshit, this. Right, let's just tank the Valkyrie. And let the Valkyrie kill everything else. I wouldn't mind my healing potions found. Got 3 minutes to get out of this situation. Right, you can die. Don't mind you dying. Nice fire avoidance. I'm worried about the Askvin as well. Ow. Die. Grouston farming, by the way. So much for building out a new outpost. Heal, 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 heal. Where's my healing pots? Two minutes, 30 seconds. Morgan's dead, and... Oh, you knobhead! Fuck. Okay, be aware that that's a possibility. Okay, team one. We're fine, we're good. Good, we're alright. And that's the Valkyrie killed as well, which is important. Lovely. Right, how much stone is that? We'll do a few trips like this, maybe 2 more. We'll get as much grouse done as possible, and we'll come back and go back, carry on building Camp Badger. This is good training, I think. If this was Doom Eternal DLC, the Ancient Gods Part 1, after you defeat this bird, more would spawn in. 2 more would spawn in, and they would be spirit possessed. Oh, and a mancubus. Where's my ask bin? Oh, he's there, he's fine. We're good. Harry, welcome to the stream. Is it that good? I think Gwynblade and I are correct. I can't remember if Gwynblade said the same, but I think there's some truth in this. Your favourite of the Doom remakes is the first one you played. And there isn't a best or a worst. And I think all of us only can really stomach one of them. That's like, they're really good, but I think they would have been... That Doom 2016 would have been legendary if they hadn't made a sequel, even if the sequel's brilliant. I think it's one of them setups that just needed one, and just have that exist. But obviously nobody's going to do that, right? Bethesda's going to force them to make 200. I don't know if Doom Eternal can ever be topped in terms of the first-person shooter genre. There you go, look. It does feel good though, right? It feels like they completely reinvented the wheel with it. Even though it's just an homage to the 90s games. It feels so fresh. Look at that Grouston. Whoa, Morgan, you've done me a favour there. And maybe pick up a little bit more as well. .445 out of 450, that's perfect. You I don't like, especially while I'm in flammable mode. Let me level up my archery on you, friend. Man? Is that what we say that? Welcome to the stream. It's Bethesda, they're going to make another Doom game, but this time using the Fallout 76 engine. I always like Gwynblade's thing about Bethesda. How all anybody ever wants is another classic Bethesda game, but when... But when they make one, everybody's furious that they've not evolved. They're in this awkward position where they can't do right for doing wrong. Dodge. Ah, oh my. Okay, I might do the same tactic for this guy as well. If I can get the stagger from the lightning damage. There's no slow on this, is there, like there is on the... Shit. Like the frostbow's got thingy damage as well. I absolutely am a coward saying this bitch is going to two-shot me. Look, it's taking damage from the lightning, but there's no frost damage on this bow like there was on the spine shatter. Hurry up about it, I want points. Like I'd do anything for Team 2 on purpose. It just keeps cranking the intensity to absolute crescendo on every map, and when you think it's over, it shoots another 1,000 at you over again. What I really like about those games is it offers you an enemy, it offers you a boss, and the boss is like unbelievably difficult, takes ages to kill, you got to learn the pattern, it's like a fuckabout, you're messing about for ages trying to get it right, then you get it down and you finally kill it. And then, for every level onwards, there's like 7 of them bosses, and you're just killing them like they're normal mobs. Like, for some reason, once you get the attack patterns, I don't know how it is in Eternal, because I didn't play it, but that always felt really good. Yeah, the Spine Shatter's got frost damage, Radware, and frost attacks against the Mistlands enemies slow them. It's got, or it might be the spirit damage that does it, whereas this just has lightning damage instead. Yeah, the soundtrack's... But again, it sounds like you just described in the first one. Play the first one, Harry. There's 2 of these games right there. Yeah, look, not Spine Shatter, that's the name of the WoW server we play on. Spine Snap has Spirit and Frost. No, it doesn't have Frost. Oh, I'm thinking of the Mistwalker, aren't I? That's Spirit and Frost. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, Spirit. I'm with it. But I used to use Frost arrows with it, and that's the thing. Yeah, the 2016 one's a rager. But again, if you've already played one, you probably don't need to play the other. Good games, a very good game. Oh yeah, you did say you'd tried to play it previously, yeah. Oh, every stretch. Welcome to the new followers. Now, what am I doing going back through there? I didn't mean to. Did I just put the... I just looked at Spine Snap and then came back. That's your fault, Harry. You've confused me. Okay. In terms of making Team 1 sweat, we've done 3 trips to the Mistlands, to the Ashlands today. Put that in there for now. Put the fiddleheads in there too, because it's grouse than we want to take, right? Let's go back through. So now, with all this grouston, yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to go back through the Badger portal, but it wasn't set up as the Badger portal, which it now is. Or it should be. I really hope I can let Team 2 down today. That feels good. Okay, I think I'm going to have to cope with the idea that the sea is going to just slowly encroach on everything. A bit like real life, right? But... not that I can fucking see. Stu, will put your light on. This shouldn't be the biggest concern in the world. L. I like how partially kitten you look like one of them teenagers that just says L and W. But in reality, it's just Doomhaus bullshit. Razor, welcome to the stream. Hello. That's what kids do now, isn't it? It's all bro and L and W. You watch that'll be already about 4 years out of date. I was very clearly calling you a loser. What bit of this? Alright. You're certified old enough. Your eldest to start. I like. How old is she saying now? Has he got it from YouTube? I think we've had this discussion, right? Bruh. In particular. There's something funny about that. I like it. There's something about it happening in Britain that makes it funny. I don't know why. It's kind of... it's fun. Is it something you're actively stamping out, Sid? Or is it just letting the chips fall where they're in there? I suppose it's fine, right? Pretty sure it's from YouTube, yeah. Let's have a... I'm going to do this, we're going to do this right, this build. I won't go mad because I do want to get the portal set up in the south today. This is not just going to be an accidental building stream that's popped up out of nowhere, I promise. That's me out of fucking Grouston again. Let's go get the backup. You're literally stamping it out with your new rocks on. I've got to learn. Bruh. That sounds exactly like one of them things that people of our generation would start saying ironically because the kids do, and before long it's just 100% part of their lexicon. The irony went long ago, and now they're just stuck saying it. Say it back. Are you two a prime example of that, kid? You and Christmas? I do it mid-argument. Jackie, welcome to the street. Doing pretty well. I'm just building a forward operating base to go and assault the Ashlands. Or I would be if the building would stop being shit. I hate it so much. Irony's a hell of a thing. The Doomhaus got into a position in 2021, not because of this particularly, but it was one of the most annoying parts of it for me, where we joked at one point about saying, "Oh, you are," at the end of every sentence being like a dumb thing to say. And then Discord became unusable because we did it so much that it got to a point where it was the answer to everything. Everything anybody ever said, it was "you are this, you are that," to the point where we had to have a adult agreement to try and stop so we could respect ourselves. It's terrible. Because you could tell the people that were doing it, the fun had stopped. Skibbity is coming to the house. It's just kid stuff, right? That guy that invented it, though, he is... Oh, hello. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Piss off. Nobody likes you. I fucked the roof up at the back somehow. How have I done this? Imagine a bunch of fucking idiot old people saying, "Oh, I don't know what the fuck a Pokemon even is." We wouldn't have respected them. Let's not be those people. There we go. Nice. You're now as caught up with the rest of us that don't have a clue. Yeah, the guy that created the Skibbity toilet videos. It is insanity. He's just using Source Filmmaker to make this like web cartoon thing. And making... It probably makes about fucking 30 grand a day just from kids watching it. It's ridiculous. Right. There we go. I finally got an outpost that's not going to get shit on by stuff. You watched it? Yeah. I've had a look at it, yeah. Something to do with war between toilets and TV. Yeah, it's like weird kind of... Yeah, it's like kind of absurdist sort of... It's not for kids. It's absolutely not for kids. It's like a Source Filmmaker thing built in Half-Life. And the Half-Life engine, the Source engine that Half-Life was built. And it's like, it's machinima. But for some reason, the kids are... no idea. Yeah. It's impressive. Seeing clips, yeah. Skibbity is just the lyrics from a Turkish song that was out long before that. It just happened to feature in that. Is it a Turkish song? I think. That's long before the meme came out. Am I losing street cred by claiming to know this stuff? Right, we're out of Grouston, but this should be fine. I think now I can build my campfire inside. East European, the specifics I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's a song that's been out for a while, right? You have street cred. Hopefully not. Chasing it looks weird. Right, this is as much as I'll build for now. Let me just move the tables and stuff inside. maybe shouldn't have done that. But my goal is to... my goal is to have a setup here that's a bit more permanent, because I think this is going to be our forward operating base. And if it eventually gets attacked by cheeky gigglers or whatever, I don't have to worry about my portal getting destroyed, because it's going to have... This grouse and stuff is the strongest material in the game, despite what we just watched Morgan do to it. Oh, some there as well. Have I got enough then to make... You... No. Rather a brownie points, at least I can eat them. By Little Big, a Russian rave band. Gotcha. It's a shame actually, because it's quite a catchy piece of music. For someone who avoids the brain right on the internet, you've become the pinnacle of it, so yeah, no. You didn't lose any street cred. Get a load of this. There's only one thing less cool than the skibbity thing. And that is people sneering at the skibbity thing. Deny it. It's infinitely more common. I'm okay with that, yeah. Sorry, more normie, I should say. I'm fucking about, by the way. I've gone delirious. I still have no idea what the fuck is going on. What is this timeline? We didn't get to Brazil. How is our great fisherman? Easy green. Triumphant is Stool. There's no way to adopt it, I think. Does it just not get translated? Easy green string. Oh wait, right. Which is the lamest? The people sneering at Skibbity stuff, or the people that claim to not know, to have never heard of it? I think they might be worse. The people that come out against popular stuff and say, "Oh, I've never involved," they're lame as dicks. They're almost the lowest on the totem pole. But the people who pretend to have never heard of it when they very much have, I think they might be lamer. I'm not talking about you guys asking what the meaning of it is, that's different. But do you know what I mean? We're all lame, yeah. But in terms of boring takes... I like these conversations, they're fun. Right, let me go get rested. Now, I think we go on the journey, because I don't want to go back and carry on farming... I don't want to go farm grouse, and I think we've got it set up. I'd rather talk about dead parents. Look, we've got him. We've got one of the sneerers uncomfortable. Easy green, good morning. DPC night. Okay, do I have everything I need? I've got fire res potions, I've got healing potions. I kind of don't need to repair, do we? We've got enough arrows. I needed a little bit of stone. Let's go grab a tiny bit of stone. Just so I can make a campfire when I get there. There we go. Might take enough wood as I can as well. 50 and 50. It's almost like I've never seen Lord of the Rings before. Like, surely you know the gist by now, even if you've not seen it. Yeah, it's less of... Oh, I don't know. I'm too busy not knowing about these very basic, normie things, such as Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. And what they're trying to say is, I'm more distinguished. But like you say, what it actually says is, I'm a fucking idiot and got blinkers on. What's the deal with this dead parents thing? Turns out, Dougie, that every time somebody mentions having the death of a parent, it turns out like 95, if not 99% of the Doomhaus is all in exactly the same boat. And it was said at some point that I'm some kind of substitute father figure. And it's not true. We started a club. It says you're boring. It does, yeah. I find it very funny that people like it's people trying to establish a personality based on their relationship with pop culture. Right?
Please don't be my dad.
I won't, Dougie, I promise. I'm trying my hardest not to be. You lot are disappointed. Oh, I need portal materials, don't I? Oh, I nearly set off again forgetting that. I need portal materials and I need an exit portal back at base. But now I'm stuck on this shit. You could miss some stuff, like with Star Trek, I've never seen it, but from the random shit on the internet, I know there's a ship named the Enterprise. Patrick Stewart is the captain. Leonard Nimoy is half human alien and they explore planets. Other than that, I do not know what Star Trek really is. Yeah, exactly. And you can tell when somebody is just trying to say they don't know what it is, because they will accidentally expose themselves by not acknowledging that exact fact. Stop it, chicky giggler bitches. Just them looking down their nose at people enjoying themselves in it. Yeah, just to try and promote an image that they... Yeah. I mean, it's basic human psychology, but I just find it very lame that you would use pop culture as your anchor. I think the best way to say it, we don't have anybody in here, so I don't want anybody to think... We don't have anybody like this in here, so I don't want this to look like it's targeting people. But the idea of using negativity, and especially apathy, as a personality trait just feels so unbelievably lame, doesn't it? Like, it's so easy to dislike stuff. There's nothing in it, is there? It's vacuous. Game of Thrones, I never watched it. I know there's incest, midgets, and cool and crazy blonde who is an arsonist, but with dragons. Yes. Pretty much. There's the plot summary done. Put it this way, we all know somebody that thinks they're cool for not liking popular stuff. We all know somebody like that. And none of us like that person. Suppose I could use apathy as a personality trait, but I don't really care if I express one. All I know about you, Mindrat, is that you used to be indecisive, but now you're not sure whether to, you know? Aquaman and death. I think I'm cool for not liking anime. I'm too cool to hate on popular stuff, sorry, Stumbler. This is true though, right? It's all like this. It's such a sassy discussion, it's dumb. That's me, I hate to admit it. With certain things, for instance, I could care less about TikTok and Instagram, etc. But that doesn't. But as long as you don't think that you're a better person for it, Dougie, then that's fine. I'm stealing these portal pieces, by the way, I don't know if you know. Did the 2 circling cores just fall under Portal House? Are you kidding me? What? I forgot there's a recess under Portal House. So if you think about it, when I first built this base... Jesus Christ. When I first built this base, it was all higgledy-piggledy and I had to level the ground out. It was that time I got COVID and Stubble was on lockdown and I wasn't allowed to leave the confines of the base. So I completely renovated everything, but Portal House was built on, like, stilts in a big dip. And the dip's still under there. Yeah, you see me as a mentor, Easy Green. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Danger down that path lies. Terraform Stubbleton for once. God. People who hate anime, why? Have you tried watching it? Because it makes them look cool, Scotty. Right. Give me a word. A word, any word. Make it fun and not sex-related. Turkey, roger that. Bang. There's a lot of cool stuff I haven't watched, either because I don't want to, or more likely because it's not on my watch list. Which never gets finished, yeah. I'm also cool for not liking human rights. Or the dreaded it's been suggested too much shit. But same. I hate it. I used to be so impressionable when it comes to being recommended stuff. If somebody would say, Stubble, you should watch this, I'd watch it and I'd adore it. But I think it was different back in the monoculture days, because now we get absolutely bombarded, don't we? With recommendations from all angles, especially somebody that sits in a position like this. Half a job, Bob. The cold words. That's it for me, Scotty. I've just never found anything I've liked, but it's probably from a lack of watching it more than anything. Eric, welcome to the stream. I've gone with turkey. I need to make a portal then down here, and that portal is going to be called Turkey. This is where the stream gets dangerous, everybody. Eric, good morning. I've always been like that. Someone suggests some shit to me, and my response has always been, I'll think about it. Yeah, I used to really like getting recommendations for stuff, but now it's just too much. And then it feels like pressure, right? I had a feeling somebody would suggest Skibidi. Eric, how are you well this morning, my dear? Sorry, everybody. I need a third screen. I never thought I'd see the day, but I need a third screen. It's like watching the raids. Do you know whenever we watch something and all talk about it? Like we all watch, like, I don't know, the OnlyFans is a good example. We'll all watch the raids and chat about it in Discord and stuff. Or we'll watch Chaz's stream or whatever. And especially when we're just chitty chatting in the morning in Discord. If I'm not doing anything, if I'm editing, for example, I wouldn't mind having the feed, the editing feed up there, so I could talk in Discord and play WoW at the same time. That's essentially what it boils down to. Right, everybody, it's time to head towards what I believe to be the second sword fragment, or at least some clue as how to get it. I am entering the Ashlands, penetrating a new area of land. I need to get into the Ashlands, survive. I need to plant my flag with my shit food. I need to kill any bone maw that attacks me en route. And we need to set up a turkey portal. Because if I can set up a turkey portal down here, then we're set. Anywhere on the Ashlands would be fine for this, but if I can get near the mysterious location, then that's better. Roger that, Putin. I feel cool for not liking the new show Severance. Is that actually a word? A new show? Have I been bone mawed already? Fuck off! I'm thinking of potentially just trying to outrun the bone maw. I've not got good enough food for this. What am I thinking? I need to kill it, don't I? Shit. This bow does do fat damage to the bone maw, though. Look at that, there's the proc. Once that lightning proc hits, it just takes so much damage. Oh, God, stop. Right. Oh, no. Stibble. The bone maw needs to die. What's the boat like? Okay, it took about 10% damage. Is the bone maw left? It has. Took a slight detour there. I need to start heading south. Where did the bone maw go? Did I scare it so much it's fled? Pacing is off. Cool concept, but it reminds me of Lost. Just adding more mysteries and answering none. Good luck, I'm with Team 2 today. Thank you, Radware. Stormy waters. Weather isn't helping. Team 2 here. GG, says Dougie. Not one yet. I might pick one of these spires and get repaired at some point. I've not confirmed this, I think it's true. Somebody might have to look it up for me. But regarding OnlyFans that we were talking about yesterday, this is a WoW guild, by the way, not the porn site. They drafted yesterday 2 raids, one led by that pleasant Dutch guy, Grubby, the other by Lakari, a mage, who's like the running joke in the guild. That's a big chunk of ashlands. Do we go around the coast of this biome? Did you see there was that? I don't know if it's true or whether somebody was baiting Grubby. But they did the draft with Lakari leading. Yeah, that Grubby Razor. Playing WoW hardcore and his. Yeah, and Lakari. They did the fucking. They did the draft and Lakari died. The raid leader of one of the raids that was spent all night drafting died. This is terrible. I don't like this situation because I can't see where I'm going because of the ash storm. I feel like I should be able to sail that way. He's got a raid lead as a 41st member. Is that his plan? It's funny though, is that right? Did he die off stream? Because I went to his channel to go and find the death and it wasn't there in his clips. Yeah, it's him, Razor. He is... I mean, him and Tyler One and all of these people that have never played WoW before have joined this hardcore guild. And they're raiding. It's so big and it's all full of streamers. You have to be a streamer. You have to constantly stream. So it's like a fucking soap opera. It's really good. But Grubby and all of these people, Tyler One, all of them, yeah, that's a combo. Tyler died. On his first ever character, he got to 60, became the guild leader of the biggest guild in the world, and led a raid and got himself killed by asking to stay in on a boss that one-shots everybody but tanks. Yeah, I saw you say that this morning, Eric. I woke up and read that. Tyler One is impressive. Yeah, and he's back leveling again. He may look like somebody that just screams and rants over League of Legends, but this is a guy that his brother... No, wait up! Shit, this twat's back. Fuck. And then when it's storm so I can't see. This is a fresh bone moor. I might die here. Although there is some rocks. There is some rocks. What I should probably do is get off the boat and onto the rocks. Don't save now, you fucking piece of shit. Wait. Did I just miss the opportunity to actually slash it? My boat's going to go down. I can't see. Crafting table. Please be able to build it on here somewhere. There, I built two crafting tables, that's fine. Now I should be able to repair the ship. I can't see a fucking thing! Nice, ship's repaired. Fight the bone mod now, we're fine. Yeah, Tyler One's brother beat him at chess on stream. And laughed at him. Neither of them had played the game before. Tyler got so pissed off that he learned one chess opening, went to chess.com and brute forced it over the course of, what, a year or something? Not even a year, like 6 months. He just brute forced that one chess opening over and over again as a beginner and got, what, top 3% in the world? A meme opening, yeah. So good. He was top 3% in the world on the website by the time he'd finished learning it. Guy is a dedication machine. Just good at games. It's so bizarre. His drive to something is to be revered, isn't it? Still amazed by it. Did we all bring the chest thing up at the same time? But I think once he plays WoW for a little while longer, he'll realise how ridiculous it was to expect people to stay in on the Baron fight. While true, if the entire guild had stayed in, he would have survived. It's such a dumb thing to suggest. I wouldn't have stayed in, but not at all. There we go, there we go. Sword out, sword out, sword out, sword out, sword out. Whew. Okay, we got it. I need the sun to come up because I can't see a fucking thing. Ah! Alright, stupid. Ampy respecting Tyler's call, knowing that he'd die is still the most giga... Yeah, it is. I mean, Ampy knows that he can level in no time at all, and he's probably the best player there, right? At least the best raider. But Ampy going in and just taking the hit, I respect it, yeah. Even though it was fucking stupid. Bakari died off stream trying to get DMT buffs. Idiot. I love it though, there's so many characters in it, it's fun, isn't it? And as you say, Eric, even as somebody that's not overly familiar with WoW, you can sort of... I think that's what makes hardcore so... I should go and get that serpent meat, shouldn't I? That's what makes hardcore so watchable, and I think it works exactly the same in My Summer Car, is you don't need to know a game to know that if you die, you're fucked, right? If something is permadeath or hardcore, then it just becomes incredibly watchable, and everything else can get contextualised around that. Can I pick up that serpent meat from here? That would be lovely. I can't. Fuck this game. Sorry if you can't see anything, by the way. I can't either. I'm trying to make landfall. A mean chest opening, yeah. Oh, Sony's got a clip of Lucari's death. Fuck this meat, I'm going. Let's just go. Bon Cloud GM. I think it was 3 months, but it was like some level 1700 master or something, below Grandmaster, but in the bronze to silver range. Fucking ridiculous, right? It's so impressive, though. I think we could all do with more discipline, so to see somebody at the height of discipline bullshit. Sweets, welcome to the stream. We've ironically just had a discussion about questions like that, so I'm afraid I probably shouldn't answer it. Sweets, are you well? 12, welcome to the stream as well. On a hardcore level, do you level a backup? You do, 12, yeah. A lot of them have got their alts leveling. Tyler did have a level, what, 25? I can't see shit. I need the sun to come up. Getting an ash storm when you're trying to make landfall is impossible. Some people have like 3 level 60 characters because they're either insanely good at the game or just insane. How does leveling fast make you good? Because leveling fast in a game that takes incredibly long time to level, if you can level incredibly fast, it means you've got a very good route and a lot of dedication. And you're good at the game to not die, meaning you can take risks while leveling hardcore that a normal player probably wouldn't take to lose their character. No, you good, Sweets, you good. I know it was a joke, but what I mean is if I expanded on it, I'd get in trouble. You good, I got you, Sweets, I got it. It's like full Vesuvius here. It really is. Yeah, leveling in hardcore is part of the good, but a lot of people do it very slow. I can't see. Am I actually going to have to just sit here and wait out an ash storm? It's bad, Sothan. I'm trying to make landfall, but I got stuck in all the spires, and there's a massive, massive ash storm. Just take some Fruit Loops. Hopefully you're having a better time than I am here, Timmy. It is good that Tyler's leveling though again. I appreciate it. It's cool. Because I think the character that he plays is interested to have in that setup. I am actually bumping into a rock in front, aren't I? But I can't see it anywhere. And that's land. So I could do to maybe go north if possible. Yeah, absolutely. So I think the joke didn't land right. Because you could tell he was acting with the whole ranting stuff, and it was entertaining, but I think he was worried that the joke didn't land, and he's sort of, oh, the storm's clearing. I'm getting Pompeyed. Yeah. Oh, I could have gone that way in the end. I think he always planned to return. He just wanted to have a big dramatic stream and then play League for a couple of days. As like, fuck these people, to make it look like he was never coming back, then return. Because his acting wasn't exactly clean, was it? I still don't think it was a joke. In his apology, he straight up said that he shouldn't have been acting that way. He's a dad and it was a shit thing to do, etc. Maybe. Just pissed at losing months of work. I didn't read it that way. I don't think I've read anything in this guild as being serious, apart from the people getting a bit sick of Pirate Software's attitude. Yeah, it all seems like a big orchestrated soap opera to me. I don't know what. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe watched far too much of it. Fuck you, it's back, 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 it's back. Get the crit. Not the crit, get the prop. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I've not got rested though, have I? Shit. I hate bone mods. Wouldn't mind, but the game locks you into having this massive ship, which is really easy to shoot the fuckers from. That was unnecessary health potion there. Now I'm punching my own ship. What we like for health. Okay. I need to sort this out. I use the frost staff once or twice, but I don't like sacrificing health for either. I like being sword and board in this game more than anything. There it goes, there's the crit, look. See that, I just took about 60% of its health off in a single shot. Hating strangers that much may lead to maybe a bad use of your blood pressure. No, it's a thing we've got. This is a guide 12 that, well, you'll know all about it. He googled all the answers in his Outer Wilds playthrough and tried to play it off like he'd worked it out. I'd understand it if it wasn't Outer Wilds. That's why Razor's... This is why where it's come from with Razor. Right, the boat got to 50% HP there. That was bad. Let's get a crafting table popped up. If it'll let me. Please! Oh! Frustrated. I'm familiar, I just don't care. If society cared about that stuff when it mattered and not some dude playing a game. But it's the reason we're all here, 12. We've got a little bit of kayfabe going, right? We don't have to get all like that about it, right? We're all sat around talking about video gaming nonsense. We don't have to pretend like it's the most important thing in the world to talk about it, right? You might notice that Razor put a lull at the end of it. He's clearly only messing about. He could fuck over everyone in that WoW thing and I wouldn't care at all, but they're playing WoW, they probably deserve it, but Outer Wilds. What, we have to make everything out to be the most important thing in the world to discuss it? Nah. They do, Easy Green, very much so. I want to sail to this location. If I can get this portal put down today, it'll be alright. But it looks like it's a bigger chunk of land. This thing might be on the south coast of whatever this biome is. And now there's a Morgan coming. Aye. That changes things. No. Ship, stop. Fucking stop! Morgan's gonna eat my ship. Morgan, this way. This way, big man. I might make the portal here, you know. Like, burrow into this rock and make the portal up the top. My current WoW playthrough feels like the first time to actually understand the plot and what's going on and stuff. Making everything into the most important thing in the world is the most important thing. Oh fuck, I thought that was a Valkyrie. Apparently so then, yeah. I need to put a portal down or I'm going to die. Suppose I just put the portal down now and then we'll go and deal with the Morgan another time. What was it called? Satan? Turkey. Fuck, if I die here, I'm really screwed. And all the enemies in the world are now... Oh, God! Fuck. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight. I've got no choice. No stamina. I've just got no fucking stamina. And they might be destroying my ship. Look how slow my stamina regen is at default. It's so bad. This prick's not helping. But we are thinning out the stuff. I show up to harass a stranger who reads our chats. We'll get to harassing then. Oh god, I actually parried that guy into the moon. I don't want the Morgan to wreck this rock because it looks like not the worst place to make base. Maybe you should bring some stamina potions next time. Thanks, bub. It's actually quite calm here. Sorry, Eric, my current WoW playthrough feels like the first time I actually understand the plot and stuff. Are you reading all the quests, etc.? I didn't know I was supposed to care. I do like that discussion we had earlier, though. About apathy as a character trait. There we go, team 2. I promise not to die. But there does seem to be a warrior still stuck up there. What I might do is, we'll build this portal, like I might build it up in them rocks or something. It's not going to be perfect. But if I build my portal up there, then I'll go get the portal materials, and if it's safe enough, we'll head south to the mystery location thing. And do it there. What are you doing up there, friend? Come back. Serpentine.
Was watching an old playthrough of Bioshock Infinite last night and the streamers were talking about Trump and Trudeau. Kinda sad that it's a 9-year-old stream and we're still dealing with the same blokes.
True, right? The best way to do it is to do like the UK and just have 17 prime ministers in 5 minutes. Just to, do you know what I mean? Just to blow the dust off the older ones. Alright. I can now make the turkey pole and I can go back to base. I'm so tired, I want to go home and do drugs. Xanax, here I come. Should ritually sacrifice everybody willing to pursue a career in politics every 5 years or so. Yeah. It is true, I like that. Yeah, if you're ruthless enough to become a politician at a high level, you probably aren't suitable to become a politician at a high level. But don't worry, everybody. The other guy is bad. I'm being flippant, by the way. Right, turkey up. There we go. Obama and Sanders both seem pretty squeaky clean by comparison to most. Don't see you like Bernie Sanders, so then we'll call you an anti-Semite. Delete you. The bus pulled out. Right, anyway, we've managed to get the connection down. The turkey portal is complete. Oh, I could have to build a shield generator so it doesn't burn. The other guy learned to democracy first past the post posers. You have to sit here and claim that we all agree with that system, I'm sure. In the former case, except for all the bombing in the Middle East. It's about to happen, I can feel it happening. Hey. Wait, I got to get P-word and we're back to bombing the Middle East, typical white people. Fuck. Everybody, be quiet. Aye, what a fucking stream this one's been so far. It's been really fucking successful, but we've talked about some shit. Right, bone maw teeth. Do I have a stack of them? I think I've got fucking 70 bone maw teeth. Obama, the Muslim Kenyan from Hawaii who regularly goes to church and is clearly a Satanist. Whoa, what about the other guy? Sonny, you guessed it. The skill issue, Razor. Just rename yourself to Arkansas and the US will bomb itself in the confusion. Better yet, get Google to rename your country. I took a screenshot actually on Friday of the Gulf of Mexico from Google Maps just to have as a keepsake. A little piece of history. Ugh. Right. Let's get rested. And let's see what we can do. I might just try and head south and explore. Because we've got the turkey portal if we need it. But, should I not now? How do you make a shield generator? Yeah. I need a shield core, don't I? I can't bring... that stinks. Actually, it might be alright. Let me go and do something. Right, I need to set up some infrastructure here. It's full of commies. What does that even mean in 2025? Actually, don't answer that. I almost attracted the most boring conversation in history there. Don't worry, everybody, I've saved you from it, we're fine. Right, what do I need to do? I need to, if I can, get the building materials to make a shield generator in the new area just to keep the turkey portal safe. Because once the turkey portal is safe, then I can go further south and explore on foot. Or... do we... Oh, you meant our Kansas. I see. Or do I go on foot? I think I should go on foot. If I was to go on foot... What have I got in terms of good food? Do I go big bum food? What time is it? Got 20 minutes. I can afford big bum food for this. We're going pecan pie. We're going meat platter. This, as I can see, is about as good a health food as I can get. But I need to... Let's evacuate my stomach first. We're going to push south from this portal. I'll set up the shield generator and everything after the fact. But we're going to get these sword fragments. That's what we're doing, by the way. We're getting sword fragments. Jesus, you think I'm dumb enough to come in here, give a nuanced position, and then defend it? No, not at all, 12. We've never seen you do it before, so I'm not expecting anything now. Alright, look at my health bar. Look at that. Look at Stubel's health bar. This is what having good food is, you know? I'll just let it go all the way up. Stubel had a little bit too much fun last night, yeah. Razor would call me a racist before you get halfway through my paragraphs. 12. I wish you were like other girls. Right, team 1, 17 minutes to survive. Can't find that health bar in Africa. 260. 260. Ooh. You know what, Eric? I'm finding it really difficult to not go ooh like some glitters responding to literally everything. I can't get enough of that presentation. She might have accidentally become the best thing on Twitch, quietly. It's so dumb. Right, where am I? What portal did I just come through? Where's the turkey portal? It was the one upstairs and to the left, right? So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try and clear a path of enemies down south, and then tomorrow we're going on a massive raid of the Ashlands. I just need to survive. Sun glitters, Eric. Yeah, I was just saying, I can't help but... I keep wanting to go. Look at my health now. It's the best presentation I've seen on Twitch for ages. So silly. So good. This is a VTuber, by the way. Get a load of me. It's pretty fucked up. I think the German accent doesn't help either, does it? I've just realised I should probably get my portal, if I can get it down here somewhere. Sun glitters is amazing, isn't it? I'd never seen it before. But a couple of weeks ago I spotted her in a UBRS. And she Hearthstone streamer. I don't know what it is. There's a certain, like... There's a humility to the gimmick that I like, but also the tech is amazing. It's good. Hearthstone and Battlegrounds. There we go. It's so good. And the soundboard is good as well, yeah, because she's just so fucking quotable, right? Right, I'm being chased by everything. I wanted to put the portal down there somewhere so it would be relatively safe from the falling bullshit. Because if there's an ash storm, that thing's just going to get destroyed. Turkey portal. I can put it down there. Mate, please. I've got so much to do and such a little time to do it. Stop fucking about. Slightly stressful. This is the worst place for a portal ever. I kind of hope it doesn't let me do it. Okay. Turkey! Bang! Connect, please. Good. So that's undercover now, look. So it'll be safe from at least the storms. Now then, dearest Doomhaus, it's time to push south in the Ashlands. When do we start coming back? At 48, maybe. I'll start working my way back north. And we're going to clear a path to hopefully walk tomorrow. First, I need rid of that thing. I know Millie Bobby Brown is an actress, and I guess people think she's hot, but she's like the Scream from Doctor Who. I forget she exists the moment I stopped looking at her. In my mind, Millie Bobby Brown is 9 years old and will always be 9 years old. Because after like 2 episodes of the second series of Stranger Things, I stopped watching it to keep my adoration for that first series pure. So I never got to see that bit where she grows up. The absurdly masculine potato, yeah. You mean Sun Glitters, right? Never saw that show. Season 1 of Stranger Things is the best thing Steven Spielberg's ever made. But Season 2 is just Saved by the Bell, and it just gets... yeah. Don't bother watching anything else. But if it had stayed one series, it might be the best thing ever created. Roger that, sir, Dan? I do like the idea. Sorry, makes it like you're calling Millie Bobby Brown a masculine potato. Muscular potato. Alright, let's take some Askvin meat home as well if I can. This feels like a very hostile area. That's a 1-star as well. Stubble versus a 1-star Askvin, by the way. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Might be a bit enough more than I can chew. Especially without bone mass. Okay, let's use these trees as cover a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, that really hurt through block, and I'm stuck in a fucking pit of bullshit. Now they're hurting each other. I'll take that. Fuck me, the 1-star killed the other one. Oh no, oh no. No bone mass. Helena Bonham Carter's character in Wallace and the Gromit Curse and the Were-Rabbit. It's Wallace and Gromit Day apparently today. Ow! I don't like this fucking Aspin. I'll fight anything else, but I don't want this bastard here because it charges. Nice. I don't back yourself into a corner! Back into a corner, back into a... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Heal. Is this back towards my little temporary base? No. Life in the Ashlands is lethal. Don't have eyes on the Askvin though. Where did it go? It was nearly dead, and I need its ass. Millie Bobby Brown is forever 12. Exactly, yeah, and the fat people were counting down to her 8th. Ugh. Drake was texting her and stuff. It's the grossest thing ever. Whoa, I want to watch season 1 of Stranger Things again. So good. Right, I still can't account for the Askvin. Allegedly, yeah, we covered this on Monday. Where's Askvin gone? Because that thing could come out of nowhere and just shit on me. Pirating it, I mean downloading it. Right now, what? Season 1? Oh, so good. So good. Good, yeah. I just don't know why they decided to make it like a... Yeah, it's irrelevant anyway. I don't want to be one of them people that just sits and whinges about these things. Like usual. Damn, I have not moved at all away from the portal. This biome's massive. Come here, bye. Let's just keep clearing. The more monuments of torment, etc. I can destroy, the better. Ooh, shit, still. Talk about pirate software or dead parents. Oh god. We need a new topics list. Well, that was a nice kill. I didn't take a hint of damage there. Azar, am I right in thinking there's a raid tonight? Only fine. I'm so into it for some reason. I don't know why. The reason I don't want to play hardcore, though, I think it says it grubbies, maybe. I know Lucari's is going to be like early hours of the morning for us, which was a bone of contention for a lot of people that were going to go to it. Yeah, the reason why I'm so fascinated with hardcore but don't want to play it. Razor, I'm going to use you as an example. Would you ever play My Summer Car without permadeath on? Fucking hell, there's so many enemies. No, right? It would be unthinkable to go and play My Summer Car without permadeath on, right? I have raided for 75% of the last 12, 13 years in vanilla. On private servers and now on classic. If I went and played hardcore, knowing how I play video games, you can all probably see it. If I played hardcore once, I think I would I can comfortably predict I would completely ruin what has been one of my most consistent hobbies. Like, you can see the danger I'm facing there. I think I'd rather enjoy raiding twice a week forever than play this one mode once and fuck it. Right? But is that a bad... Yeah, I absolutely adore it. WoW. I know lol WoW sucks, but we've put the tired joke aside for 5 minutes. That would stink. Try permadeath run on Pacific Drive sometime. Yeah. Has it got? I always say this. It doesn't need to be built in for games to have a permadeath mode, but does it have a built-in one? Has it? Last President, First King. Yeah, I think it would completely take the edge off normal WoW if I did. My Summer Car will be a boring game with some shitty, grindy mini-games. True, actually. I hate night in the Ashlands. 5 minutes. Should I turn back and start going back north? I've cleared out 3 monuments of torment now. Let's do one more and then we'll push back north again. I've got Podmas ready as well. Exactly 12. Yeah, all games are permadeath if you just stop playing. There's a setting to make you lose all your stuff if you die. That might be the one, yeah. Right, that's another Monument of Torment. And then we head here to... Oh, is that the sea? Is that water? Did I just say... This is water, isn't it? You fucking moron, Stubble. Yeah, Valheim has a permadeath setting, but then again, I'd ruin Valheim for myself. Can you see what I can see? Hang on. Before we finish, I need this vulture meat, by the way, before we fuck about. Look what I've just found. Fader's castle. So we have a choice now of which Fader location we summon him in. Valheim permadeath when I want to see you grind for a full set of Flametal gear every time you die. What, and start in the meadows? Exactly 12, that's the difference, right? Every time you die, you get set back a biome, yeah. Look. What's today's stream title? I forgot I did a thumbnail, I've not done one yet. What's today's stream title? Oh, it's sword related, isn't it? 'Cause it was about the sword of... What's it called? Are we having a dramatic Stubble pose thumbnail? That was a terrible thumbnail. A friend in me, that's it. Alright, we've got 3 minutes left. I think the best thing I can do now is just gun it back. But learning that this is coastline is important, because that means that we can use this. I can sail towards this location instead of pushing south. If I choose to, but that might not be necessary. Another Monument of Torment here, I'll clear this out. As long as there's nothing too Ow, you bastard. Appreciate it. Alright. Good. Team 1. Sorry, Team 2. All of you that heard Ashlands and dumped channel points on me dying today. Can you claim that I've not been doing anything dangerous in today's stream? I don't think you can. Anyone who doesn't pronounce SQL as squirrel is wrong. That's the thing people get really anal about, right? For the most part, right? She's the bow. I've spent time in the Ashlands, I've fought my way through this. I've done all sorts today. Fought Morgans, fought Valkyries, boat rides, bone maws. This has been comfortably the most dangerous stream in a while. I can claim whatever I want, I don't care if it's true. The rules of the internet. Alright, stamina again, a problem. But that's fine. Kill Morgan, I'll get back home. Oh, I don't like you. Morgan, help me with these two, please. What time is it? Fucking hell, I've got 1 minute remaining. Do I just leg it, or do we delay marbles by a tiny bit? The more I delay marbles, the less chance people will be around to join for marbles, and the more chance you have of winning if you stick it out. Think about that. Did I cheese a boat? Okay, I'm heading back to the portal while all this is going on. Then we'll do marbles. Eric's winning marbles today, anyway. Oh no! Woo! Okay, just go. This is getting too dangerous. Just run. Team 1. I'm trying. Just extend the stream by 8 hours. The problem is there's going to be a... Even if it's after 55, don't forget, the new rule is the prediction says deathless stream. So if there's a death on stream, even if I've extended it by 4 hours, it counts. I have to kill this. It's going to ruin everything. Fuck! I have to kill all these enemies! And I have to survive it too. You're running from danger. Whoa! Morgan survived that? How the fuck did Morgan survive that? I'm in trouble. Right, get stamina, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna bail. I'm gonna bail. Where is it? It's supposed to be here somewhere. The portal's gone. No, it hasn't. It's there. Please open. Please open. Please open. Okay, team 1. That was fucking stressful. That, ladies and gentlemen, is all we have time for today. That is the 3 hours. 55... Oh, I thought that was a secret. It was the fire. 55 has been and gone. Thank you all for being here today. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, and the raids. But on a very Ashlands-heavy day, we have now set up teleportation to the west part, and we're going for the second legendary sword fragment. We nearly made it halfway down the coast as well. I think we might be able to snipe this pretty quickly. And if there's only 2 fragments... But then again, one of them is only the tip, right? Oh, just the tip. So maybe there's more than one, I don't know. Just alt F4 and claim it was a crash so there's no death. However, that is all we're going to do today. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. But those of us in the Doomhaus Discord, let's go pick a winner. And get out of here, shall we? Lovely. The Morgan killed himself, did he? So there might just be a few enemies to clear tomorrow. God, I'm freaking out suddenly. Whew. We're fine, right? I'm alive. I've logged out. It says the split down your ass crack thing. I forgot the rules. Say the split. Okay, I'll say the rules. Press 1 if you need the rules of marbles explained. Mina, welcome to the stream. We've got some good fiddleheads. I'm actually eating fiddlehead recipes right now. I'll be back again tomorrow, by the way, as I am every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at this time until Fader is dead and the playthrough is completed. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, get the fuck out of my house, unless you're joining for marbles. Do you want the rules explained? You don't need the rules explained. Pigs, the lot of you. Ooh, that was my Windows. I need to stop that. How do you turn them notification errors off? 3, 2, 1. Go. And before the Deep North releases the day we're killing Vader. If it does, we keep going, right? I did say that the second it releases, it's getting tacked on to the end of whatever the current playthrough is. 2026 to 27 will be Valheim again. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. If you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must know that the Discord is split straight down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. When you join, you get randomly assigned one of those 2 colours. If you are a green or an orange of the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part today in marbles to pick a winner of this awful place, then all you must do is type the password, and if and only if you are in the Doomhaus Discord, shut up and give the password. Then you will become the person of the century of the day, and you will be the proud owner of the golden name. The current scores between the... I don't know if I even said that right. Did any of that make sense? I don't know if any of that made sense. The current scores for the greens and the oranges have the greens at 25, the oranges at 24. We're not here for a good time, no, we're here for a long time. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Meaning good afternoon as well. If you would like to take part in today's marbles to potentially have the oranges tie the greens on 25 apiece, nearly a month and a half into the year, then all you must do is type the password, and the password for today is... alive. Having a good time is the yeast of my Right, slightly later marbles, so I think there's going to be slightly fewer. I'm going with a 15-man marbles, imagine. Harry, welcome to Burst. Harry's already been here, of course he has. Right, I need to calm down. Everybody calm down. I've got too flustered doing that last fight. First off, we've got Radware in here for the greens. Lovely. Taxlak, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Azar for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Onra for the oranges. Harry for the greens. Lundios the greens. Lundios welcome to the stream. Jackie for the oranges. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, Shaggy Dan. I think it's just I typed double G in your name. It makes me want to write a G at the end. Shaggy Dan, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Cardi for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Eric for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Sweets, are you in the Discord? You are more than welcome to join with !Discord. But yeah, the teams, which this is all about, get randomly assigned when you join the Discord. Right, greens and the oranges are all in. Gwynblade, I've got you for the greens. Keep an ear out, everybody, if you don't hear yourself on this roll call. We've got Radware, Tagslack, Azar, Satan, Mindright, Harry, Lundios, Jackio, Shaggy Dan, Cardi, Azzy, 6-4, Eric, 12, Dougie, Schmitz, Scotty, Easy Green, Mina, and Gwynblade. 9 oranges and 11 greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Wouldn't miss marbles. The only way the oranges has a choice is through sheer numbers. True. The sheer numbers which we always have significantly less of, unfortunately. Shaggy Dan. Dibs on retaining the title, says Satan. I thought Lundios' person of the century did. You did win yesterday, didn't you? Sorry, you said that before, and I thought Lundios was still person of the century today, but that must have been Tuesday. Right then. Who said a number? Radware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presses of the random button. Radware has sent us to the Marbles Factory. Eric, welcome to the stream. Would you like in, Eric, for marbles? I can put you in. In fact, I'm going to put him in anyway. I usually do it, right? Eric in for the greens. Eric, how are we? Good afternoon. Right, Eric's in for the greens. 21 marbles. For some reason, doing that meant that there's 13 greens and 8 oranges. I should have done that. All right. Come on, oranges. Come on. Tie the scores. Good luck. Press 1 if you need a point this year. I'm interested in this now. Thank you, Eric, for the command. Right, you need at least 2, but given the sheer amount of numbers, it might be in your best interest to seek 3 points to qualify for the first major event of the year. If you want to qualify for that, you need, let's go 3. Radware, in. Needs 1. Tagslat needs 1. Eric needs 1. Razor needs 1. I always need a point, but I only have 1. That's more than what I had in the past 2 years. Right, Pearl is the record holder. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. The level is Marbles Factory, and we begin. A bit dull, Satan, yeah. There are some interesting features on it, though. Let me have a look in here. I thought you got some good points last year, Razor. Razor, you had 2 points last year, you big bitch. Alright then. Best of luck to everybody who needs points. Anybody who needs to get their first one this year. Lundios, I know, has a point this year. Dougie gets the drop as well. Azzy's here too. I think, Azzy, have you already got a point this year? I don't know. Schmitz drops in 3rd. Lundios then in the lead. Conveyor belts. I love games with conveyor belts. Systems. I won Trick or Treat. Oh, that's true. You won 1 marbles win, yeah, in 2 years. That is true, yeah. Only to lose and go back to 0. But you ended up with 2 points somehow, Razor. Mina's right in the back, she says. Yes, she is. Mina and Eric trailing. But Radware has jumped off the level in disgrace. Jackio now first place. Is Jackio going to get his first point in Doomhaus history? Easy Green in 2nd. Drop back. The thing... I don't know what that thing does. It holds people. No. Gwynblade for the greens. He jumped off the level, yeah. Is Schmitz going to make it through the hammers? Hang on, have the hammers not loaded in properly? There's big swinging hammers that are knocking everybody from side to side, but for some reason they've not loaded in despite the physics working on them. Bullshit. Jackio then for the... Ooh. How did Eric end up in 2nd? I want watching. 6-4's in the lead now for the Greens. 6-4 looking to get his 6th marbles win in 2025. He's making a real push for that mug. Eric in 2nd looking for his first point in a good few years. Taxlack is arriving in 3rd for the Oranges. The most Advanced orange. So come April, there'll be some marble off before Eurovision starts for the last spots. Usually, Schmidt, there is enough people that have qualified. So the top 26 will just get places. 6-4's hit trouble. Jackio, gonna go around. Yep. Jackio's back for the oranges. Jackio, don't fuck this drop. Jackio fucked it. 6-4. I mean, I'll give that to 6-4. That was a hell of a run. How did 6-4 get straight through the dingle-danglers without touching them? Cats, you were joking about no clipping yesterday. I think 6-4 just... How did you... Fuck this place, says Rez. Yeah, like, even as he looked, the most of the way was clear. Is that a new record? Maybe not, Eric, I don't think. Either way, that was impressive from 6-4. 6-4 has won marbles 6 times in 6 weeks. At this rate, he's on for, 52 points by the end of the year. This is a dumb place. Right, let me put the crowd on 6-4's head. Satan, it's coming off. I do apologise. Our comeback has been halted. The green's now 2 points clear at the top. And this place is shit. Press 1 to just delete it. Where's 6-4 on this list? I swear I'm so blind when I'm digging through this offline list. Got him. 6-4 is your person of the century today. Then after 6 wins. I know Katz always has this theory that there's always somebody that pulls ahead this time of year, but that is wild. It is. Pearl has lost her record 6-4 with that performance, now dominant. Even Easy Green, 4 points behind, nearly tied Pearl's record. 6-4 means business. Right, green 26 to orange 24. The greens have done it again. But to be honest, fuck the greens. Today's not about the greens, today's about the oranges. Not only the oranges, today's about Stubble. Today's about Team 1. Today's about me, battling through the Ashlands, almost ready to claim our second sword fragment. And, while I was battling through, I survived, kept all my skill points, and earned some channel points for Team 1. Alright then, prediction time. Team 1. I mean, we've burned everybody's channel points off, so these are low-stakes predictions, but 7.5 thousand channel points on Team 1 to 7k on Team 2. This is a pretty 50-50 split. 4 people on Team 1 and 4 people on Team 2. But, importantly, Dougie loses again. 3,000 channel points in the toilet for Dougie after voting on a death. Whereas 6-4, again, he wins. 6-4 is the biggest winner in the channel points and one person essentially of the day. Fucking hell. Team 1, congratulations. Good work, team. Or if I turn myself into Pirate Radware and become his antagonist. It's the year of 6-4. Unfortunately, his football team played tonight and I could really do with him to lose. But judging how this is going, I think he's going to get 3 points there as well. Fuck this place. We don't have numbers or performance, but we have plenty of luck. I don't know how else the Oranges have made it this far. Get this down, it's Shaggy Dan. The Oranges have won the last 2 years back to back. We won 2023 and 2024. We need to start finding some form because Sothan's bragged about the Greens winning 2 years back to back historically, and when the Oranges are on the precipice of winning 3. So we need to start finding some form and stop employing fucking losers like Razor who can't win a point in 3 years. However, that being said, Razor, Shaggy Dan, Jackie O'Ra, Eric, Mina, Jack, and everybody else that's been here today, I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for more. Thank you all for being here. You're all very nice with your time. I will more Valheim coming up. Hopefully we can get that sword fragment tomorrow. That'd be nice. But for now, Eric has given us our final word, so I can say Shrill is live right now. I recommend going and watching Shrill. Keep an eye out for Cheeky, keep an eye out for Chaz, keep an eye out for Chrisman, keep an eye out for Slops, keep an eye out for Fiddles, keep an eye out for Algarion, keep an eye out for all of the above. We might be streaming this evening. Enjoy yourself, sleep well, eat well. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. But the final word from Eric is this: survival. Oh, I didn't do a thumbnail. Fuck.